Okay, we have another BDASH production, which is... well, that's not going to work, is it? Which is version number 17? Yeah. BDASH. Where am I? 17. And this is actually the fastest version I've done yet. Skill 2. Say, I'll go a little easier, 50 on the how congested it is. I'm hoping you can hear the beeps and whistles and stuff. I might turn it down a bit in that though. Say about half maybe. Yeah, somewhere in there. Okay. As you can see, it's quite fast. Move! Oh, he can't move. So I'll just move over and then explode that thing. That's right. Quite fast. And let's see, 78. I think I've had a higher score than that, like 52 I think was, on time. Okay, so that is version 17 I think. Let's see. Yeah. Version 17. This, we'll try version 18. Version 18. Not sure there's any difference other than some changes that I made. Can't remember. Just take a look. I think it's slowed down a bit. I added some data lines. No, not data lines, rem lines. Just to tell me how much space is in each line that's available so I can, add some stuff later. It's still pretty fast. I don't even know if it's slowed down much, but at times it seems to vary a little, depending upon how much movement there is on the screen. If I'm looking at this map, yeah, it looks like I can possibly actually make it. Oh, it double boomed again. Or did it? Maybe it just sounded like it did. Oh, it just sounds like it did. The thing is I can't really do anything in there because I'm out of bombs now. So, next. So, this one is, here, I'll just show you. List 0. There, each line is very packed. But, the next one is the Grand Master. Let's see, play cassette. It's number 19, B-19. It has a surprise. Basically, you got a question called walls. So, if you go Control 0, you can page through. And let's say we want to choose that, so we'll go Shift Q, and that picks that dark blue for walls. And then our Earth will go Control 0, And let's say we want that for our Earth, so we hit enter, difficulty 66, enter, and let's see what happens. So, there you go. But I'm sure I don't have enough to get through because I just don't, but I am going to just mess with it anyway. So much for that. Okay, so now in order to redo the walls, you have to stop it and rerun it. So press break and run. And now this time we're going to do a little bit of a surprise. So instead of doing what we did last time, we'll change the color to, say, as soon as I get it right, okay, there. And then we'll go like that for that one, and like, no, not that. No, not that. Oh, I think it's Q. Yep. Shift Q. So Shift A and Shift Q for those two. Enter. Difficulty 66. Enter. Now doesn't that give it a new look? I don't see any way to get through here, but I'm going to try it anyway. Just a little bit late on the draw. I still don't think I would have been able to make that. But, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a different selection. Skill and walls. Now, let's try something a little bit different. Like say, we'll have white walls. Oh, I didn't even put them in that way. Let me try that again. You gotta actually hit Shift. Yeah, Shift. Let's see. First put in 2. Shift Q. Yeah, you have to do Shift Q. Otherwise, it's just the cursor flashing white. Tells you which color it's going to be picking. And then now we go Shift B. So we're going to go white and black like that. Difficulty, say, we'll try 50. Maybe I can get through that easier. Some of the ones on 60-ish are bunk levels that have to be thrown out. Now see, doesn't that just give you a different feel? It's almost like a different game, so kind of cool. You can pick any walls and ground like earth that you want. Okay, come on. Takes them a while to walk all the way over. Yeah, they do pretty good, though. actually slow down a bit. I did notice that the video actually was going faster than I actually was when the last video that I did. It was like the emulator is actually lagging right now. If you look at it, it's running like between 70 and 80 and 100%. So that's part of the reason why I'm experiencing lag. I think the video captures lagging right along with it though, so then you don't really notice it as much either. Okay, I don't think I can get through there. Too much stuff. But I can push this one down there. It didn't take much to push him down. So, let's see, if I go this way, it'll take 3. See, this would be, I'll use my pointer. This would be 1. Then I'd have to do it again here, and then here. And then well, I don't know, it might work. Let's try it. Oh, I already used one. That was only 2. I must have used one earlier. I don't know, or I double bombed. Not enough. So let's go next. We'll hit enter. Now, I might as well try another, because it's kind of fun. I'll tell you what's really hard is if you pick something else, like let's say you decide the walls are O's and the earth is, say, these dots. That's kind of cool though. Didn't think of that before. So the dots are inverted because that's the way BASIC works. Kind of like Pac-Man. With a different kind of enemy. I don't even know if I'm playing this right. I'm just hitting whatever. Oh, I made it. Ha! Blocked him from getting me. See? And I forgot about that. Or I would have done a little maneuver. This is another way you can let these guys down. Well, actually, I can't because I don't have enough room. If you wait for him to get on, let's see, how does that work? Yeah. Try to time it so where he gets on your head. And then, when he drops off, he's not actually falling on you. Now I'm in trouble again. I did a maneuver. This one I Come on. Ooh, I don't really like this though. Oh, you know what I can do? Nope, I'm out. But I can go up. And then down and run. 50-50, what a risk. Now if you jiggle your A and S, or no, not that, no, you go back and forth, and on the A and S, and then it usually, if you do it right, it acknowledges it as a different kind of move, rather than you violating and getting blown. Of course, this is hard mode. If you're in easy mode, that doesn't kill you. Okay, so that's that. Now we'll try another one. Funny thing happens when you do, like if you put it into lowercase, like if I do a lowercase o, and you can't do a lowercase period, so you're just kind of stuck on that. And then let's say I do that and a they won't let you do it with numbers either, inverted. So at least I don't know how to do it. Earth would be, let's do a why didn't shift B work? Sure, is caps on? Oh, I know why. Because it's in that mode. Still not helping. Fine, we'll just do opposites. 5. But the lowercase o might appear as something else. Yeah, see? Those are my walls. Those are my walls. And the o's are the removable material. Oh, that's not a good idea. Move back. Oh, this is really hard. Well, I don't think I'm going to get anything to go the way I want it to here. Plus, I couldn't get anything to appear, any special characters. Oh, now they're back. So, B02. Enter walls. That one, and enter, and earth will be black. Difficulty, let's do an easier one, like 44. Still bogging down a little bit, mainly because of the speaker. Anyway. That's pretty cool. Make a nice little place for you. Oh, you went that way. That's not good. I don't really think I had to do that, but I don't want you to follow me. Hey. No! I was trying to move. Well, that was fair and square. I could have won. Nice level. And newly decorated. It's kind of fun. And let's say if we go with skill level 1, we'll go walls. Let's change our walls to well, we could change our walls just to black. If you want to really hurt yourself, you can do that, and then earth would be, let's see, F. Shift F. This is very hard. Talk about hard. Even at skill level 1, it's very hard to tell what is earth and what isn't. See? You gotta just stumble around. Notice this is actually in mode 1. Easy. Which is definitely helpful on this level. Oh, that was close. I almost got hurt. Somebody jump in there. Yay. So, there you have it. A very fun little alternative. You can play it original. It was tough fitting this in there. It's still in 10 lines. And I have some data, well, RAMs that I have stuck in there because I had a plan for some more. Just something more. Well, a surprise, but nothing not that big of a deal. So, let's see. If you're really, let's see, whoops. Let me try that again. Let's just list 0, see how big that is. See, that is line 0. A lot of stuff crammed into there, and it's Jim Gary, not Jim Jerry, it's Jim Gary. And so anyway, I was saying it wrong, and he noticed and let me know on my last video. So you'll notice, Jim, that I took out a lot of the declarations of your variables because they'd be auto declared when the system finds it anyway. So I was able to fit in these inputs, input walls and input earth, and then down on 5 I think I was able to put in something like A equals ASC parenthesis $A parenthesis, and I did that for both A and Y, and then that's how you can enter that. But of course, this doesn't really have any instructions for this. You'll have to. I think the contest said you can, if you want to put this into the contest, you could. They said you can include a small or a page of instructions or something with your game. Apparently, you don't have to have the instructions put into the game. So we're still good there, I think. And if you want to go with the other one, I would go with let's see, the fastest one I think is 16 or 17. Anyway, that one. Those are good. And then, but this one sure gives a whole new feel to the levels if you put, give some suggestions. That's what I'd build into the instructions, is I'd build a few steps into the instructions that would tell them how to enter the graphics for the walls and the earth, and then that way they get a pretty good idea of how that works. So anyway, let's try this. I'll go through this. Only the die-hard people are going to watch any of this. There's one, and see how in the end here I've got rem 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that line, that's the maximum amount of data that line can hold. Actually, I don't have them all entered this way, but I think most of them are. This one has rem 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. List 3 has a lot of data left in it. I mean, there's over 140 characters that are available. And this would be good for a data line, and so the obvious answer is for sound. So there's some sound tweaks that can be done as the final, like one thing I was thinking of is when I pick up a gem, have it go bring, like that, and then if you get killed, it could go dun-dun-dun-dun, like that. So that's what I'm going to try to do. List 4. Yeah, there's a little bit of data available there. List 5. And there might be some here, but it's not listed. 6. Same thing. 7. There's some data listed there. List 8. Some there. List 9. There's a bit there. And that's it, actually. So, now this line is a good example of if I do put sound data onto the end of those things and then run them inside of a variables, then I can use one sound statement in a for next loop to execute the sound statements, and then that will save a lot of space here because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sounds. And all you need is just one of those with the for next loop in the right, and a variable in the right numbers, a dimmed array with the right numbers being used. And that's what I plan to do on each one of the sounds throughout the game. Because I think that 4 has... No. 5, is it? Three. Yeah, 3 is when... I think that's when you die. Because 191... Wait. Yeah, anyway. I could be wrong there. Let's see. Print CHR dollars, parenthesis 191. Oh yeah, that is red. So, since that's a red block, that means that's when he dies. And so, that sound 4020, it looks like there's plenty of room to do it too. Or is that the bomb sound? No, because it's the 191 character, poke P, 191. Yeah, there's plenty of room for the loop, a for next statement, to do a fancier sound right there. And then when the I'm not sure about when the Jules picked up or not. We'll find out though. Anyway, that's it for right now. And have a good one.